Nope. I'm kind of a nasty person right now.
Come on. About to have you.
Yeah, he had your jump.
What that mean? The share play jump.
Then he can see whatever you doing right now.
So the boy, oh, take it now. Hey, Coop, y'all join my broadcast.
I wouldn't join if I was you. Hey, I beat on score about 50 points on my
Y'all join my. Hey, Mizzy, join my broadcast, Mizzy.
How?
Just go in the party and click on my name and hit watch broadcast.
Oh, y'all don't believe me. Might be over there. Yeah, I'm lagging. I'm like, what, you lagging? I'm like, yeah. Like, right,
I'm gonna end that bit, dude.
I beat on ran a whole kick return on Mighty go end that broadcast so fast. Like, what happened?
I'm in here right now.
Boy, it's gonna be a tight game too. I hope it be. He'll just start lagging, boy. I'm gonna take advantage.
Mighty, you know what Tay go to
He like Pet
right?
Panther. He's gay, bro.
But I ain't never played with him. No team.
Hey, and I'm gonna put that defense play.
Alright. This about to be funny, bro.
They gonna fit the Cowboys.
How you know?
I'm watching the broadcast.
Oh, you is? Who else watching the broadcast?
Me.
2,000 other people.
I'm trying to see how far behind is it though, cause I hear Messi talking, but
I wish it would be two watching that broadcast. I'm definitely gonna go try hard mode in.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Shrugs him off. And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9. Prescott. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Dontari Poe busting through to get him for a loss of 6. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Picked up by James Bradbury. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And they'll start the drive here with an end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
On 2nd and 15 now. Newton. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Check 13. Check 13.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. And all the way up to the 46. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up 1st downs.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. The ball's out, McCaffrey lost it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Elliott. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. 4th down, Prescott. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a 1st down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And an alley to run. Past the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And Newton's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
20.
Newton takes it himself. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. Mario Addison in on the stop.
I would think as a play caller, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end, any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was, because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Throwing on 2nd down. Prescott over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run it with Elliott. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down in the backfield. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Switch up, switch up. Gun.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. On 4th down, Newton. Flush to his right. And out. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Caught left side by Cobb. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Terry Poe marches in for the sack. The Cowboys on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Forced out to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11th. Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Unit from the left hash should be a fairly easy one here. Marr able to put this one through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Elliott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Hey, kill. 26.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll buy some time right. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Oh, it's no good. Marr pushed it right And this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A little 360. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he loses the football a 2nd time.
Result of the play, 1st down and 10.
Ready? Right there, 54 miles.
On 1st down, Newton. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Here we go.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. Flushed out right. And to the tight end, Olsen, right side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's a 1st down and then some. A 32-yard pickup. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? They used to carry pianos on their backs when after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford will.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he slings one that's incomplete. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys...
Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Throwing again. Newton. Buying time to his left. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg Olsen. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Now Newton will bring the Panthers up to go for 2. From the gun, Newton dancing to his left. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next? And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. This is Elliott. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They go to Elliott again. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Ross Cockrell. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back. All the way inside the 10-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Hey, great.